Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It is Manchester United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball.
And in with a real chance. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything: skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. Diogo Jota. Perfect tackle. He's in here. And running through to the keeper. Just the clearance that was called for. Mitoma. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Fabian Rieder. Good piece of defending. Fernando Morientes. Morientes. And he clears the danger. Rodrigo. Diogo Jota. Rieder. Jota. And the danger's still on. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here, and the big question from a PSG point of view, can they battle back? Clears it away. Rodrigo. Oh, so close to extending their lead.
Well, that really would have put them in a commanding position, but it's still all to play for here.
Nuno Mendes. Jimenez. Now Jimenez. De Paul. Ronaldinho. Rodrigo De Paul. And he did what he had to do defensively. Mendes. Well, no stopping him. Charles de Ketelaere. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Excellent defending. Ronaldinho. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Rodrigo De Paul. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Encouraging stuff from United. This could be it! Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range. They all count.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. So back underway, and there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Manchester United.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Diogo Jota. Now with Bellingham. Kaoru Mitoma. Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time to go here.
Alexis Sanchez. Now, who can he play it to? Reddy. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Beckham. Might be a chance here. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Rodrigo. And this could level it. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Making sure nothing came of it. Hazard. Mecha. Good technique displayed. It's there for him. And now back with the keeper. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? And he has options available. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. David Beckham. A super tackle and they've won possession. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Felix Mecha. Eden Hazard. Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Fabian Rieder. Alexis Sanchez. Eden Hazard. And it's Alexis Sanchez threatening now. Has teammates he can play it to. Clears it away. McCarthy has it.
Well, it's been a really tight battle out there, and the Real fans are doing everything they can to drive their team over the line. What a finish we have here.
And the referee blows for full time. The big headline here, defeat for United. Your assessment of the game?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Germany taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Opportunity. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Rodrigo. Fabian Rieder. Gonzalo Ramos. And he's broken free. Can he find the net? Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. De Ketelare, Rieder. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And this is Reus. Marco Reus. Hazard. Reus. And it's Marco Reus. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So on with the action, and I must say it's been a thorough masterclass from Germany so far, and you sense it's a question of how many. Jude Bellingham. Capdevila. Marco Reus. Safe pair of hands, did his job. So the whistle then. So the ball rolling again. And they're sugar-coating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response in the second 45 from United? Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Tajani Reinders. And he's through here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Reus. Gonzalo Ramos. Marco Reus. Here's Pedro. And unable to keep possession. Jude Bellingham. And this is Diogo Jota now. Hierro. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Marco Reus. The ball with Marco Reus. Ramos. Oh, big chance! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Enrique. Mitoma. And continues his run. And snuffing out the danger. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Manchester United versus ATK Mohun Bagan.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Beckham. Rodrigo. Oh, it's a very... Must take lead here. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Oh, so touched onto the woodwork. Evans. Carles Puyol. Can he put it away? There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Kane. De Bruyne now. Now De Ligt. Capdevila. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Opportunity to level it. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Jota. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And in with a real chance. Just straying offside. Beckham. And now Rodrigo. High quality defending. Getting close to the half-time interval. United with the lead. Stuart, what strikes you about what they've put into the game?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have turned and the second half is underway. And it's through here.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. De Bruyne. Now Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham. Notorious. And Puyol with it. Rodrigo. It's going to be United's free kick. Here's a change for Manchester United. "30 minutes left for play. The keeper completely untroubled. Kane. Now, options are plenty. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power, the keeper had no chance.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. 20 minutes to go in this one. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. But corner coming up now. United have been getting 2 substitutes ready, and both will come on. This could square the game. But a long way off target. Enrique. Bellingham. De Ketelare. Kaoru Mitoma. Caio Enrique.
Well, these United fans are doing everything to get their team over the line here, but can they see it through?
Jude Bellingham. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. This could level it. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly, and he times it perfectly.
So underway again, and there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals, and Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Manchester United versus Argentina.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
He's in with a chance. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Evans. Lukaku. He needed to get there and did. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Ito. Bellingham. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. The referee will be Milner. Cahill. Spot on with that tackle. It's a fine United move in the making. Oh, big chance! And the keeper dealt with the danger. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Derek Cornelius. Romelu Lukaku now. Cahill. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Rodrigo. Now Rodrigo. And the referee is to add up 4 at a minute. Lukaku. It was turned out, so a throw-in will be next. Now deliver the time team box. We're at the game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Rodrigo. Rida. Rodrigo. Lukaku. Tim Cahill. Oh, he's through here. And just failing to bend the run off. And flag raised. Yusuf Ndaichi. And the keeper under no pressure. McAllister. Lukaku. Just 20 minutes remaining now. United regaining possession. Chances on. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenge. Let's see how it affects. Now, how about the short corner? Really clever pressing. They've got themselves into it. A lifeline in the zoo. And this could be a dramatic
This. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And foul it is then. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, not far away from full time, and United have left themselves with a bit to do here, Stuart.
Well, it's been a fairly even match.
In with a chance. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson, and a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
Musiala. Di Marco. Mkhitaryan. The ball with Martinez. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Well, good use of the ball. Can they find a gap in the defence? But then the one that fails to hit its target. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Alphonso Davies. Harry Kane. Well, he's won the ball. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Danmian. Well, not cleared away completely. And the move breaks down. Kane, a real opening now. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Martinez. On to Mkhitaryan. Di Marco. The ball with Martinez. Now with Mkhitaryan. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Konrad Laimer. Joshua Kimmich. Di Marco. Pavard with it. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, they keep passing away. And it's come off the keeper. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? Sané. Now Harry Kane. Federico Di Marco. On the ball, Bastoni. Mkhitaryan. On to Thuram. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Genuine chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Martinez. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Marcus Thuram. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Kane. Committed challenge. Working so hard to win back possession. Kane. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. Run-of-the-mill really for Neuer. Upamecano. There to win it back. Martinez. And foul it is then. It's a substitution for Bayern. Konrad Laimer. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, it's off the post! Well, it just petered out. Good piece of defending. Martinez. Matteo Darmian. Plenty of support here. Thuram. Can he finish? A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Çalhanoğlu. I must say, this looks promising. Is it going to be Mkhitaryan? Failed to keep hold of it. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Barella. Di Marco. Martinez. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. And Bayern will change personnel now. Serge Gnabry. This is Müller. Struggling to keep the ball. Matteo Darmian. Barella has it. Darmian. Barella. Davide Fratesi. Martinez must score. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Serge Gnabry. Might really be able to trouble them here. Bayern throw-in coming up. Serge Gnabry. Kane. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It is Manchester United up against Real Betis.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. Has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Fabian Rieder. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Back in business, and United's struggles were there for all to see in the first 45. Can they put up a better fist of it? And that's a straightforward stop. Evans. Jota. Can't miss, surely. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Ezalzouli. David Beckham. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Diogo Jota. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Well, we're into the final half hour. Diogo Jota. Wonderful chance. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Jota. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Diogo Jota. Fabian Rieder. An alert intervention. Rodrigo. Well, to think he only had the keeper to... And in! At the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Isco. Running with the ball confidently. Mitoma. And this is Diogo Jota now. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Mitoma, and on to Bellingham. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
And just 5 minutes remaining. And a fantastic diving save. Clears it away. Vlahovic. Oh, big opportunity. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Romain Perrault. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.